hyperLativ, the Norwegian gamer. Hi guys, hyperLativ here, the Norwegian gamer, and this is some defending rush on Grand Bazaar, which I captured not many days before I kind of had a break playing games. This was recorded right before my finals were coming up, and I kind of took a break gaming and started just reading for my exams, which, you know, are pretty important. And look here, I got this guy with the G18. Spot him first and got him good. So, speaking of gaming, I guess, I'm kind of appalled and I don't know, shocked, disappointed, a lot of negative words, I guess, in the gaming community. Not just, I mean, I've said before that I don't think too much of the Call of Duty community because of all their raging and complaining and kind of childish behavior, but I don't think that the Battlefield community is any better. I mean, it may never been any better than the Call of Duty community, but now I'm certain that it's not. Because I'm not necessarily saying that too many people are raging outright at Battlefield 3, but I still believe that a lot of YouTube commentators are being douches and being pricks about a lot of stuff. I mean, okay, to sum up my impression of the YouTube community around Battlefield, there's kind of a two-part deal here. One is the commenters on the videos who are Battlefield purists, let's call them that, and they hate on people for playing something else than Conquest Large, because they believe sincerely that the only way to play Battlefield correctly is by playing on Conquest Large on big maps with 64 players. That's the only way to play Battlefield correctly. And to say that is denying or not or preventing evolution and progress inside of Battlefield. I mean, Rush is a game mode that was introduced in Bad Company 1, and it has become actually my favorite Battlefield game mode, because it lets me progress through the map. It kind of makes a lot of fun gameplay. I mean, it's a good mode. It's a good game mode, and I love it, and I play it a lot because that's my favorite one of the objective ones. And to say that that's not the correct way to play Battlefield is bullshit. And for people to say, "Oh, you're playing team deathmatch, that's not Battlefield. You're not a proper Battlefield player," that's bullshit too. I mean, who are you to say that Conquest is the only way to play Battlefield? Just because DICE didn't have the I don't know, the inspiration or the creativity or whatever it was to not make any other game modes than Conquest. I mean, there were a few variations of Conquest in Battlefield 2, but still, just because of that, you're somehow you somehow know how to properly play Battlefield. That's just bullshit. I mean, that just annoys me. Yeah. And the other part is the YouTube commentators. I'm kind of disappointed in them. The peak of the whole thing was, for me, was kind of the whole Battlefield 3 blackout deal that they had going, where they they stopped playing Battlefield for a day or whatever it was, because they thought that they had the right to get more information out of DICE. And that's the most ridiculous thing that I've ever heard. That is complete bullshit. I mean, what the hell is that? Who are we? I mean, yes, we've bought the game, and we've got the game, and just the fact that they update it and patch it is something that they do because they want to. I mean, we're not paying for the patches, which means that making those patches for DICE won't earn them any money at all. And that means that they are only doing it because they want to do it, and because they want to people to keep playing their game. Because I realize that if we buy their expansions, they'll earn some more money off of us. But to keep people playing, they'll have to patch the game. But still, they wouldn't have to patch it more than just what was just necessary to keep us playing. Because realize it, we love this game, and we keep playing the game with the troubles or not. I mean, we did it with Bad Company 2. We did it with Modern Warfare 2. We kept playing, and especially Bad Company 2. I kept playing even though I thought that the Saga and the USS were problematic and that they were overpowered and ridiculous. I still play that game because it was fun, and it wasn't even being patched. They were not being patched at the end of that game's life cycle, and I still play the game because it was fun. And where did that go? I mean, you might say, well, Counter-Strike is unbalanced because there's only 2 guns that's worth using when it comes to the automatic weapons. And yeah, that's kind of true, but people still play it because they think it's fun. So I think that people should kind of stop complaining about the game not being balanced, the game not being maintained the way that they want, and that DICE is stripping them of their right to know what's going to happen to the game that they spend so much time in. If you're not having fun, stop playing and stop complaining. Well, that was a rant. It's been kind of burning inside of me. I guess that's it, guys. That was a long video and a long rant. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you next time. And Snackis.